What's up, beautiful people? I bought a car. I am so happy with the choice that I made with this car. So I ended up going with a I ended up going with a 2018 Honda Accord Sport. I love the style of this car. I love the body. This model is one of the best Honda models that were like created. They did their thing on this model. I test drove this car and I bought it the same day. Now I wanted a white one, but I changed my mind. As soon as I saw this red, it was like over. Like, this red was everything. So I know you guys are tired of me talking, so I'm gonna go ahead and get just right into this car tour. So let's do this. I would just like to say before we get started, don't forget to click that subscribe button and turn on that bell, as well as thumbs up this video if you like this car, and let me know what you think in the comments. So just starting on the outside, so these are how the rims look. A very like modern, sleek look. I love them. And the gas tank is on the driver's side, and it doesn't open unless you unlock the car, so no one can get in it. But anyways, let's get into the car. And you get a little greeting. Sorry, my camera was not focusing. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the car on, and it is a push to start, so you do have to hold the brake down and press it, and it turns red. So when you turn the car on, this is all that pops up. Excuse my low pressure tire, I gotta put some air in here, I guess. I just bought the car, so this is a little bit upsetting, but yeah. So the car comes with a key. They gave me 2 sets, but it just has a lock button, an unlock button, and a trunk button, and an alarm button. And then if you switch this little switch to the side, a little key comes out the bottom in order to unlock your car manually. Right now, the push to start button is red because I'm in park. Okay, so it's gonna match whatever you're doing. So if I was driving, this would be green, and then this would be green. So I'm gonna start with the driver door and show you guys what's on this side. So it has just this sleek, modern gray black look that I really like. Let me try to back out some. So yeah, that's how it looks. It's just really just neat and well put together. So again, your door, this is how you get out, and this is the side pad. So you can change like your mirrors left or right on your sides, and you can lock the car, and you can do child safety and control all the windows to the whole car. Okay, so that's the pad. Some cool little features there. So then one step down right here is like a compartment, and then a cup holder, and then this one is also another trunk button. So if you don't have your keys or something, you can hold this down and it'll pop your trunk open as well. So yeah, that's the door. So then if you come over, we have the AC on the driver's side, and you can close it, open it. I love this. Like, it's just something about it, like, it just looks great. Like, it looks really good. But anyways, then you come down and you have a trip button. So I'm not really sure what the trip button does yet, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with like if you're traveling and you want to keep track of like your mileage and your, you know, all of that. So yeah. And then you have your brightness adjuster here, so you can adjust the brightness of your screen in front of you with this button. So if I do this up and down, it's gonna have like that. So that's cool, because at night sometimes this can get really bright, so you can turn it down and dim it, and it makes the car like really dark inside, because the car already itself is so dark in here to me. Because I have tinted windows now, so it's a little different from my last car. But anyways, yeah, you have a trip button and a brightness adjuster, and then down below you have like 2 default buttons. They don't do anything, they're just like kind of there. And then this one is a little cool feature for this car. So it's like a safety control for when you're driving. So if you click this while you're driving, it's gonna tell you when to brake. Like if you're coming on the behind of somebody too closely, it's gonna tell you when to brake. And then it has this other feature called lane departure, and I'm really not sure yet what that does. I have to read about it, but I believe when you're on a freeway and like the lanes are like splitting, it'll tell you. I'm not sure. And then you of course have your traction on or off button. Of course you have your hood popper, and it's pretty much standard here in all cars. I've never seen it anywhere else. But yeah, that's the driver's side. So then moving on to the steering wheel. Now this one has a lot more buttons than my last car, but I guess since it comes with like way more features, you have to have more buttons. So the steering wheel is just black. Everything is black. Everything is like super black, and of course the Honda sign and a little silver here. But if you come to the left side of the steering wheel, you have a horn and you have a home button. This home is for up there. I'll show you guys in a second. And then the volume up and down for your radio, and then your track skip back upwards or forwards for your music. And then this also controls this, which I'll show you guys in 1 second. And then this is all your telephone, hang up, call, or speak to buttons. This is pretty cool because if someone is calling you and you're connected to your Bluetooth on the car, you can either answer the call, you can hang up the call, or you can even speak to your car, like a Hey Siri type thing for Apple. You can speak to your car and say, hey, call so-and-so, or text so-and-so, and it'll do it for you. So I'm not gonna lie, the right side of the steering wheel, I really have no idea what it does yet, but this is what it looks like, and it has a lot of other buttons that I need to figure out like what it does. So yeah, back to these buttons, right? So in this left circle here, yeah, your tachometer, you see? So if you do this up and down, you can change what you see. So say for instance, I want to see what music I'm listening to. I'm listening to 97.9 The Box, and it's gonna show me what's on, Drake Tootsie Slide. So that's pretty cool. Or you can go back and pick something else. Let's see, I wanna see my maintenance. Oil life 100%, that's good. So it's gonna show you your maintenance on the car. And yeah, it just has really other cool features that you can just put in there. So your driver's attention, what's your driver attention level? So this is good if you're like tired coming home from work or something, and it'll alert you when you're on like bar 2 or 1 or something like that. So that's pretty cool. Keep you from like falling asleep. Very good feature. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff in here. Like, it's a lot a lot that I'm learning myself too. And I can look at my phone. It's gonna show me like if I got a new text or something, or if someone's calling me. So you have your temperature of your car, cold to hot. In the middle you have, if you're in park or drive, the temperature outside, and how many miles your car has, if you have your seatbelt on, if the passenger has their seatbelt on. I guess all your safety signals are gonna come up here. So right now, like I said in the beginning, I have a low tire pressure signal up, and then this is your speed, how fast you're going, and then your gas tank on the other side. Now coming to the middle, which is my favorite part, it's just so like put together. I love how they did this. So of course they give you like a little pad to do navigation, radio, everything is on here. The buttons that it has is a home button, so it takes you home, and then a back button, the brightness adjuster, and it's touchscreen, so you can, you know, adjust your brightness however bright you want it. And then the skip forward and backward button. You can do this with anything, your radio, your phone, anything. So then on this side you have a clock button. So if I click clock, it's this cute little background, and it just shows you the time and the date, which is very great because why not? And then you have your phone button. So it's gonna show my recent calls, my favorite contacts, my contacts, and a keypad, so you can literally dial someone's number off of your pad. You don't even have to open your phone, or you can just say call whoever, and your car will do it for you. Then you have an audio button, which lets you pick whatever audio you want. So if you want your phone connected, you want the radio on, whatever you want. And then you have a source button. So this is what you pick to do your audio. They have smartphone connection, they have USB connection, FM, AM, and then a Bluetooth audio. So that was pretty cool. So I'm gonna go back to clock because I love how that looks. And then this is the volume adjuster, and then this is to tune through or scroll through music. So I love the pad. It's a great feature because my last car did not have a pad at all. But then just below it you have your caution light button, and then if the passenger airbag is on or off, and then you have 2 vents, air conditioner vents. Just down below the AC vents you have your AC controls. Now all of this is great because some people, they get in my car and they're super cold, or they get in my car and they're super hot. So my last car I had to keep everything the same temperature, but this one you can do different temperatures on each side, which I think is a great idea because some people literally get colder or hotter faster than others. Or you can just push this button and it syncs it, so now they're both on 60. And then you have AC on or off. I think this is to turn the AC off. And then you have your rear oh my god, what is it called, defrost, and your front defrost. And then you can turn the AC on or off completely, and then you can change the mode, which will pop up here. And I usually keep it on just like the front because I hate my feet to be cold. And then auto, I think, is just to sync it back to, that's the AC and the pad. So then just down below that you have your compartment here, and it pushes to open. And this compartment is so deep, like it's crazy. Just right now I have a lip gloss in there and a charger. I bought this from Best Buy because I'm gonna need it. It's super deep and it's convenient to keep like some little stuff in there for me. But moving on, so just down here I have my keys in the cup holder, but you have 2 cup holders and you have your gear. My car is automatic, so park, reverse, neutral, and drive. And again, this changes colors as well as it matches the push to start button. So just below that you have 2 modes in this car. You can go eco style or you can go sport. Now sport, I'm gonna press the button and show you guys what it does. So I'm gonna press the button, but I'm gonna show you here. So it's gonna change right here. So I press sport and it's sport on, and basically it's to make the car go faster. Like, I guess it turns a different thing on. Cool, cool, cool. Then you have your eco, which turns it, hold on, back to normal, and then it has like a green little leaf. So I guess it's just, you know, economy friendly. And then you have your emergency brake, and then the brake hold. That's the middle. And then moving on to this big guy, another big compartment. This car is full of like great space. So right now I just have this little coin tray. I just have 3/4 right there. It's so deep, like I wish I can, the camera is not even gonna give it justice right now. But yeah, this is the one I bought from Best Buy. It was 10 bucks, but it comes with 2 ports, so it's fine. But yeah, and then I have a spray in there just for now, but I plan on putting more stuff in here, just like baby wipes or something, just like girly stuff that I would need. But yes, it's huge. I need a big armrest because I love to lean while I drive. So yeah, I love that. And then of course the passenger side, where it has less features, just the unlock and lock button and the window control. But it does have a cup holder and another compartment storage space, as well as right here. And yeah, it's that same sleekness on that side as well, and they have their own vent too. So yeah, I'm just gonna fan in the front so you guys can see. I love it. Like, it's me, it's beautiful, it will work, it's all I need. So this is how the back looks. It's super big. It's a lot of room space down here, or foot space should I say. But it has 3 seatings, you know, your standard sedan. But this is how the doors look on both sides. It's super spacious. Like, I can't believe how spacious it is. All right, now let's take a look at the roof of the car. So in the back they do have their own light, on or off, of course. And then coming to the front of the car, it has 2 drop down mirrors on the driver and passenger side. It has a sunglass holder compartment, which I already have some sunglasses in there, but yeah. And then you have your sorry, the sun is not on my side today. You have lights for driver and passenger, and this is just like there, I guess. And then this, I still don't know what this does. If anybody does know, let me know. I really love how big the dash is. I love how spacious this car is. It has so much space. I started to think about like my future when I have like kids and stuff, and they have friends, and like they can all fit in the car, you know. So last but not least, I just wanted to show you guys the trunk. It's very deep. Like everything about this car is spacious. Right now I just have like some random stuff from my last car, but yeah, I love the trunk. You can put like 2 bodies back here, so don't try me.